What's the scariest movie you've ever seen? Um, if you haven't experienced the icy chills of John Carpenter's The Thing, you're missing out on one of sci-fi horror's greatest masterpieces. Before we dive into it, here's a gentle nudge. Subscribe to the channel and hit the like button to keep up with all things movies. Let's rewind to 1982, where summer was buzzing with sci-fi hits like Spielberg's E.T., Blade Runner, and Star Trek II. But while those films dazzled audiences with imaginative worlds, none could match the haunting dread of Carpenter's The Thing. Set in the frozen desolation of Antarctica, it delivered thrills that gripped fans for decades. And lucky for you, starting April 1st, both Carpenter's classic and its 2011 prequel would be available for free streaming on Tubi. Carpenter, a fan of the 1951 film The Thing from Another World, had a lifelong fascination with the story's roots. He even included a cheeky nod to the original in his 1978 hit, Halloween. But where the original focused on tension, Carpenter cranked up the fear with grotesque visuals, leaving audiences squirming in their seats. Though it wasn't a box office smash at its release, earning around $20.8 million globally, adjusted numbers show it would be closer to $68.8 million today. Not shabby by any means, not a 0.68 million today. Critics and fans weren't instantly warm to The Thing, but over the years, its legacy has grown. Rotten Tomatoes gives it a solid 85% score, with fans driving its audience rating to a whopping 92%. It's a cult classic that ages like fine wine. Sadly, the 2011 prequel couldn't bottle the same magic. The prequel, directed by Matthias von Heiningen Jr., aimed to fill in gaps left by Carpenter's story, drawing inspiration from the novella Who Goes There that sparked the franchise. But despite a star-studded cast led by Mary Elizabeth Winstead and Joel Edgerton, on-screen magic was disappointingly absent. Critics slammed it with a 34% Rotten Tomatoes score, and audiences weren't much kinder, giving it a lukewarm B cinema score. It flopped at the box office, pulling in $2 o'clock and just $31.5 million globally against production costs, exceeding $38 million. Let's just say if movie budgets could feel, this one would have given the finance team a serious migraine. Starting April 1, you can revisit Carpenter's terrifying brilliance or brave the contentious prequel, as both hit Tubi for free streaming. And hey, if you're feeling ambitious, why not check out The Thing from Another World as well? It's also streaming free on platforms like the Roku channel and Zumo Play. Speaking of icy horrors, you know you're a true fan of The Thing when you start wondering if it's bad that petting your dog reminds you of the movie's just shape-shifting alien. When probably not the best sign, right? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, thanks. Thanks. Thanks.